Hi, this is Mark Small. This is Small Talk for August 9th, 2022. That government is best which governs least. And when taken to its logical conclusion, that government is best which governs not at all. That was what Henry David Thoreau wrote in On Civil Disobedience. Now, that kind of underscores a concept of no government as being the goal of society. What is government? It's what's sovereign authority. Sovereign authority is the authority within a society that's recognized as having a monopoly on the use of power, violence, to enforce its directives. Ultimately, the state has the police power. That means it can kill you. It can kill other people. And that's any nation state. No. What happens if you don't have that power with the government? Well, somebody else is going to get it. And what we have in the United States is a delegation of power. Read the Declaration of Independence. It says people delegate that power from time to time, and it's a convenience. But we have elections here, and we have Congress, which sets guidelines up for agencies, for example. And that's where we get to OSHA. National Board of Independent Businesses versus OSHA was handed down in January 2022. They're on a 6-3 vote. Curious how those three votes come in. And I would say that people should read, if you want to read good works of fiction, it'd be the testimony before the Senate Judiciary Committee of now Justices Gorsuch, Kavanaugh, or Barrett. Made for good reading. In that case, an OSHA requirement was that people either be vaccinated in the workplace or wear a mask and be regularly tested. That was within the guidelines of what prior cases had defined as being OSHA's guidelines, their restrictions by statute. And the dissent in this case, and you should get to know the dissents pretty well. What will happen with this court is what happened with the Taney Court in the 1850s. Basically, people looked at the decisions that they made and really later adopted the dissents because it was really a bizarre court. Anyways, the dissent says, OSHA's done this before. We've controlled for people being sick, and how else do you get them well? And this is for making sure people are safe in the workplace. Can't argue with that unless you're going to say that we don't have government. We're going to have anarchism. Let's get right down to it. But I don't think that's what's going to happen because a lot of money is going to be shoved at you and in advertising saying why it is you should hate government. And that's how they're going to take it over. Actually, they already have. Mark Small, so this is Small Talk for August 9th, 2022. Yeah, have a good week.